I often wear a bright pink shirt of fabric made in China, fabricated in Guilin in my favorite style, given me by my sister, harking back to earlier days at Turtle Head, my parents' house perched on a bluff in the midst of woods. They found the car turtled on its back in the midst of woods, my father fortunate to survive.
Be pure, be demure. Just be everything you were never meant to be. With mouth shut, respect authority, even as they treat you poorly. Young one, know where you come from. When trouble comes, know you're the problem. When rules are broken, the words spoken to me, damn you kid, don't taint the good families. Young one, don't speak your mind. Don't talk back and don't cause a scene. So long your voice denied, pain kept inside, wanting to scream. I've been quiet so long, I thought my voice was gone. I'm telling those days so long, now time to be strong. Go on, get up now.
And she slings a bare arm around your shoulders. You can see it has blue and red in it too. Little bits of color like confetti, like a tiny 4th of July. She would only wear this dress today, and that means it must be warm, which it is. That July warmth that's not sweet June nor stifling August. That July morning air that feels like Angora on your limbs. I'm very verbose on the subject of sex. I don't know what possessed me the afternoon I screwed my courage to the sticking place, puns intended, and meandered into the master bedroom. There just didn't seem to be anyone else to ask. The occasional flip remarks of my friends bolstered my sense that they were as much in the dark, pun intended, as I was. My mother's answer was to hand me a book, not Jaws. This book was ancient. The pages, brittle with age, printed in an archaic font, were not particularly helpful as they didn't deal with humans. I brought it back to her. Well, she said, with a tone that said, happy now? I said I was still confused. The book talked about worms, fish, cows, but not people. What about people, I asked. Sighing, she pointed one index finger out. This is a man. And with her other hand made the okay sign. This is a woman. Then she plugged the index finger into the O of okay.
Poets are strange. What excites them excites no one else in society. They can live on tenterhooks for days, twisting on the wind of anxious doubt and questionable approval, while seeking the highest praise for something as ephemeral as 2 lines of utterance.
Claim to love and eat it, and of course I do, and would devour as much as possible when alone, willing, just depressed enough. The cheesecake melts in the 98-degree heat, me, holding it there as long as I can until it slides down, slimy sweet, promising to stay with me always. After 45, it is useless. The dieting, LA grapefruit, cabbage soup, Weight Watchers, Atkins, no carbs, low carbs, all protein, all water, juice cleanse, drinking iced hot water, eating ice, taking vitamins, enduring veggies.
And hands, the hands that couch the slip-ring child to ease its entrance, that pull weeds from between the paving stones, that flexed 10,000 hours against the strains, worked the scroll of the 400-year-old Amati, melted lacquer for the master's polish, the factory assembler of tiny radio parts, miners pulling earth from earth, hands that even now separate lentils from stones, that hurled a stone at a bird, that napped the flint, sparked the moss, that turned the roasting spit, that trained a hawk to rest on the wrist and a setter to retrieve the foam, that fed the chicken head first into the slaughter cone, that plucked the egg out from beneath the roosting breast, scattered the corn, planted the seeds 3 to a hill, that felled the tree, forged the axe and smithed the blade, that wrapped the tourniquet around the young violinist's leg, that hold their applause until the last notes reach the darkest corners of the hall.